and pit us against each other. Ang mga Dabawenyo wala nagpahuyang-huyang. For years now, we have always prided ourselves on being one of, if not, the safest city in the country. Here, where you can leave your cell phone or laptop on tables to reserve your seats at a fast food chain, where huge sums of money or gadgets left inside taxis are returned to their rightful owners. And yes, where the community love and support their PNP. And the PNP love and support the community. So tuwing sinasabi ng isang taga Davao na ligtas ang kanyang lungsod, hindi po ito urban legend. Ito isang buhay na katotohanan. Lately, however, impressions to the contrary have been circulating. Nevertheless, as we come together this afternoon, we not only prove these naysayers wrong, but we also show what we are made of. In spite of it all, life is still here. But the more pressing matter now is the question of human rights. Just this morning, we conducted an ocular inspection on the Kingdom of Jesus Christ compound. Thousands of PNP personnel have been there since August 24. Counting today, 13 days have passed for this operation that has required the combined number and force of 4 regions. Marahil ang ilan sa atin, 13 days na rin hindi nakakauwi sa pamilya. Mga estudyante at empleyadong 13 days na rin hindi nakikita ang kanilang paaralan o opisina. I would not be surprised to find out that most, if not all, of our PNP personnel find themselves in the same situation. May tinatanong ko kanina na mga taga-ibang region na pulis, 13 days na rin daw talaga silang hindi nakaka-uwi at walang matinong tulog at ligo. Sa totoo lang, naawa ako sa mga PNP personnel na ina-assign sa QJC compound. Isipin nyo, halos 2 linggo na silang nag-barricade. Nakapag-detect na sila ng heartbeat sa ilalim ng lupa. Nag-implementa pa ng whole of government approach noong naghukay sila sa basement ng school campus. Ngunit hindi pa rin naging successful ang implementasyon ng warrant of arrest. Hindi pa rin makita ang dapat makita. Sa paningin tuloy ng mga tao, mukhang may kakulangan sa ating mga pulis. Lalo pa nalaman ng balita ngayon kung paano nahuli kaagad ng Indonesian National Police ang mga taong pinaghahanap ng ating gobyerno. And I wonder if high confidence can compensate for low returns and low moral. Especially if the latter two come allegedly at the expense of our most fundamental human rights. Thank you sa inyong pakikinig. I would like to yield the floor to my colleague, Senator Robinson Padilla, for his opening statement. You have the floor, Your Honor.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم